Robert Craig, just an old man reading his Bible. I'm the old man. This is the Bible right here that I read from, the Holy Bible, and it is the King James Version. Else I probably wouldn't call it the Holy Bible. Now we've been going through these letters that come after in the Bible. They are placed after the letters of Paul. Now we've come to 3 John. This is probably going to be a very short video. This is written by John to an individual. It's also only one chapter. So it starts with verse 1, the elder, unto the well-beloved Gaius, whom I love in the truth. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. For I rejoiced greatly when the brethren came and testified of the truth that is in thee, even as thou walkest in the truth. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in the truth. Beloved, thou doest faithfully whatsoever thou doest to the brethren and to strangers, which have borne witness of thy charity before the church, whom if thou bring forward on their journey after a godly sort, thou shalt do well, because that for his name's sake they went forth, taking nothing of the Gentiles. We therefore ought to receive such, that we might be fellow helpers of the truth. I wrote unto the church, but Diotrephes, who loveth to have the preeminence among them, receiveth us not. Wherefore, if I come, I will remember the deeds which he doeth, prating against us with malicious words, and not content therewith, neither doth he himself receive the brethren, and forbiddeth them that would, and casteth them out of the church. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of God, but he that doeth evil hath not seen God. Demetrius hath good report of all men, and of the truth itself. Yea, and we also bear record. And you know that our record is true. I had many things to write, but I will not with ink and pen write unto thee. But I trust I shall shortly see thee, and we shall speak face to face. Peace be to thee. Our friends salute thee. Greet the friends by name. It would seem that he had some things that he didn't want publicly mentioned, so he's letting them know, I've got things to tell you, but I don't want to put it on paper. Just as today we might say, over the phone, we might say, don't know who else might hear this, so I'm just going to say we need to talk. And so we can only speculate about what the subject was. It does seem that he's writing to a synagogue, perhaps over in the Asian area, because of the Greek names. He mentions Diotrephes and Gaius and Demetrius. And it seems like that the recipient is going to know these names. So I'm speculating here that perhaps the person he's writing to is a member of some church over in Asia Minor, or even Greece, who knows. But I kind of figure Asia Minor because of the pattern that was set in the book of Acts. But I could be wrong about that. But that concludes the 3rd epistle of John and the letters of John, except for the Revelation. So for now, we'll just say, may the Lord bless this reading of His Holy Scripture. And I hope that this little book here that we looked at will be informative. It may not show any great differences between Paul's doctrine and the kingdom doctrine, except that you can kind of see a little bit of a flavor of works based here. But next time we're going to look at another writer, a real firebrand, if you ask me, and his name is Jude. And we'll look into that next time. Hope you'll join me then.